Hello and welcome to On the Kerbs. I'm your host, Timo Albers Daly. Joining me today is another Formula Woman competitor, Elly Da Silva. We caught up recently to chat about what got her into motorsport, why she wants to enter the Formula Woman competition, and much more. I hope you enjoy our conversation. Hi Elly, thanks for being here today. First of all, how are you?
Hi, thank you very much. I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm not too bad, thank you. So, first question I like to ask everyone who comes on here, what first got you into motorsport?
What got me into motorsport when I was about 7 years old, I started watching Formula One, and that just really
Enough said.
just threw it out there, and I just fell in love with the whole idea of going fast. And yeah.
I mean, Formula One, it speaks for itself, doesn't it, at the end of the day? So.
I think that's where everyone goes. They're always like, oh, Formula One is just the first place.
So then, how did you find out about Formula Woman?
I actually found out about it because, well, actually by coincidence, I was really wanting to get into a motorsport career. I didn't know how to. I was looking at the funding and seeing that it was a bit too much for me. And then on Instagram, I just saw the advert for it and just thought, this is an opportunity I can't miss. Like, let's go for it. This seems to be like a little bit of a sign. So
Came along at the right time.
Yeah, it really did. It really did.
So then you're saying you were trying to find your way into finding a motorsport career. Then how much does this Formula One opportunity mean to you?
Oh, it means everything to me, really. And I think everyone that is going to partake in this would say the same, that it means everything. It's a chance for not only people that are of low funding to get into this sport, but women, which I think is a very hard thing at the minute to do. Yes, it's possible, but it's not seen as much, and this whole competition just elevates it. It's incredible. So, yeah.
As I've said before, other people think progress is being made on that front, but not quite enough yet. And whilst it's nice that it's moving in the right direction, this is definitely coming on at the right time to really showcase people from all backgrounds there. And as you say, it's motorsport's not a cheap thing to get into, so it's perfect.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's really not cheap at all. If you look at Formula One, for example, as the top, I mean, that's the most extreme, but even just looking at British GT in general is quite expensive if you think about what goes into it, and all the equipment and everything is just insane.
Insane is both the right and wrong word, unfortunately. So then, what have you been doing to prepare for Formula One?
I've been doing as much as I can do in terms of what I can afford at the minute. So I've been going to a lot of team sport tracks. My local team sport track is here in Leeds, so I go there a lot. Just at the moment, that's all I can do, as well as obviously working out, figuring out a better diet to be able to really, get ready and gear up for the competition and the assessment day itself.
So then, moving slightly away from Formula One itself, you're saying you grew up watching Formula One. I mean, could be somewhere else. We'll find out. Who's your favorite racing driver?
Max Verstappen, 100%. Incredible driver. Just, yeah.
So you can't argue. Love him or hate him, you can't argue. He's good in the car. So.
Exactly. I mean, he pretty much speaks for himself, really. So, yeah.
Max. If you could race on any track in the world, which would you choose and why?
It would be Portimao, just because I'm half. So to be able.
I was going to say, Portimao's not always the first one people go to. It's quite interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I would just to be able to race on a Portuguese track and a Portuguese Formula One track would be incredible.
Bucket list tick there. We'll never know. Could happen in the future. We'll see how Formula One goes.
Yeah, exactly.
So then, what's an interesting fact about you that people should know?
I don't really think I have any that people should know, but
Keep playing the cards close to the chest.
Well, yeah, maybe a little bit. But I was in a TV show when I was younger, like a little kid, an extreme makeover show.
Okay. Well, no, nice bit of trivia. You never know. Could be useful in the pub quiz in the future.
Well, yeah, exactly. Exactly, a little bit of a fact for people.
I'll just go see if I can find it on YouTube, stick it in.
Well, I tried to find it. I don't think you can find it anymore. It's quite upsetting.
Damn. Internet's let us down for once. Bloody hell.
Maybe it's worked in my favour for once.
True. You never know. So there's always things when they pull up from celebrities from the past, and it's like, oh God, no, I don't want to see this.
I've got plenty. So let's up.
So then, what do you like to do in your spare time?
I do love to go-karting. That's just I wanted to do that when I was a lot younger, but again, funds came into it. So team sport and arrive and drive tracks were always something that I just took a fancy to, and it's just a massive hobby of mine. Other than that, I just like to do regular things like game and watch TV and stuff like that.
Fair enough. I mean, go-kart is a great thing to be able to do. You do as much as you can, I feel like, in regardless of who you are and what funds you've got with you. Just once you have that first bite of it, you just always want to keep doing it.
Exactly. I remember the first time I did it, it was really weird. I was in Wales with all my friends, and there was like 12 of us. I came first because everyone was so like slow because it was their first time. You're just that
good, you mean?
I was gone. I overlapped them like so many times, and I remember I got a kind of like, I don't know what drink, like pop, when I was like finished, and I opened it and it just sprayed everywhere, and it reminded me of like
champagne moment.
It was just, I was like, I want the real thing now. I want the official champagne.
Even you see what I can do. I'm lapping people. Come on, let me in the proper stuff now.
Yeah, exactly. Straight away.
So then, on subject of that, you've named your racing helmet Rosa. Why this name in particular?
I don't know. When I looked at the design of the helmet, it was very old-fashioned and floral. If anyone sees it, it's very old American tattoo style, and Rosa just came to me. Yeah, it just came to me straight away. So
that's often the best way. Follow the instinct on that one. It's like, yeah, it feels right. Do that.
Exactly.
And final question, and I'm going to immediately, before I even say, I'm going to ban Max Verstappen from the answer because I feel like it'd be cheating. So, if you could have any driver as your teammate, who would you choose? There's someone who was going to choose Max Verstappen, but is not able to now.
Yeah, if I can't choose Max, I think, to be honest, I think it would have to be Sebastian Vettel, like an absolute ally in all forces, incredible guy, and just he always looks out for the rookies. If you like see him in the paddock, he always looks in the cars and he's like, what's going on? He seems to be like the person you'd want to go to for advice. So definitely, I think
seems like the uncle in the F1 paddock that everyone would go talk to very much.
The stepdad, really good.
Not a bad second choice either. I don't think he'd be too unhappy with that either.
No. If he can't be first, at least be second.
Not bad for a number 2 driver.
No.
Well, it's been a pleasure chatting with you today. I want to wish you best of luck for the Formula 1 competition. When is your assessment date?
I don't think it's been booked yet. You get given a little time, which is close to you. I'm assuming it's going to be around the 16th of November in Bedford.
A little bit
so
more time to get some more go-karting laps in first, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna try and get some like practice in.
Sounds good. Well, wish you the best of luck with that, and thanks for being here today.
Thank you very much.
It was nice to chat with Elly. I want to thank her again for coming onto the show and wish her the best of luck for the Formula Woman competition. Join me again soon when I'll be chatting to another famous face from the world of motorsport. And in the meantime, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and check out the other videos on the On The Kerbs YouTube channel. All the way from YouTube, you can find me over on DriveTribe, and feel free to follow me on Instagram at t.albus.daily.drivetribe. You can also find me over on GP Grandstand TV, where I'm part of their weekly podcast. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next week for the next episode.